Hello, T. I'm all right. Ooh. Can't get a party right now. Why is no one joining? Game's too stressful by yourself. What's joining? I don't want to play by myself. It's too frustrating. I get really stressed out. They didn't bother to make the gear any easier to get, so I'd rather do it with humans. Come on, give me a party. Why is there nobody? Has to be somebody. Come on. Dude, just let me in, please. Thank you. Please let me in. Good. I didn't play like 50 hours the first day, like left behind. I can't play this game for long periods of time. Usually like 5 hours max. I start getting really frustrated. Especially lately with how stressed out I've been. This mode's pretty fun though. I like how you are always gaining, you're always getting something. And I think that's really good. Definitely better than the last time they did this because that mode was dumb. Definitely too much of a good thing. 999 floors is I don't need to tell you why that's excessive. Why why the hell do they do that? They just waste your time. Come on. So annoying when people do that. They just stand there forever and then they leave. Just fucking leave at the start. If you don't want to play, then don't be on. Fuck, man. What the hell just happened? It like went back to the menu. What? What just happened? uh... I'm totally confused on as to what just happened. Like, glitched out. What were the two weapons that came with the DLC? The split staff, which is like a bow and a... It's like a bow, Sansetsukan, and a nunchaku combined. And then the fists. There's only two new weapons, just like the last game. Getting annoyed, man. What the fuck was that? It didn't give me a fucking party. It just... What just happened? I hate how because I didn't want to play the first day because I was depressed and stressed out. I can't find a fucking party. The hell is wrong with this game? Why does it keep doing that? Josh? Hoping to get some more pieces of that set today. Depends on how long I feel like playing, though. I have a very varying amount of time I can play this. Sometimes it's like 8 hours, and then sometimes it's like 1 or 2. I start to get pissed off, and when I get to that point, I have that rule where I just play something else. This game can get very frustrating. I do like how this is designed, though. Even when it screws you over due to the currency system, you are still gaining progress. The big thing is getting plus values, extra plus values on your drops. That allows you to essentially get pretty massive upgrades. Even if it's a trash piece of gear, you can still use it to upgrade what you currently have. Right now, I'm not getting much, but if I upgrade it a couple more times, I should start to have some more progress there. I think I need like 14 more to get the next buff to plus rate. Oh, just gonna go. Alright, good. Don't think we need to get the rest of the Kodama. Should be enough. Level up first. 6 clear. See if I got anything. Very close to the next drop value upgrade, so it's good. I don't think I got any, and I don't think I got any pieces of that set that time. Got mostly poop. A lot of poop drops. Again, anything that's not poop. That's a reset right there. Obviously. They still want to keep going for some reason. It's nice how I died from nothing. Nothing there and I still died. They keep going. Probably that Gaki at the top. Fucking water in this game is awful. I get so anxious fighting near the water. Because your guy can't swim, and a wooden door is too much for him. Level design is definitely not why I play this game. Put it nicely. Like the worst reason to play this game is the exploration and stuff. A lot of it just bogs down to how many ways can you get screwed over by your protagonist just being a doofus. He's a fucking bozo. Yeah, he can't swim. There'll be a wooden door that's a fence that's like 6 feet tall, and he can't climb it. Instead, you have to go through this long, convoluted, alternate path just to get around. When you can summon like giant demons, summon giant demons out of yourself and create like elemental tornadoes of fire and wind. But no, that wooden door is just really hard for him. He can't do that. I really hope that if they make another one of these, that they have like a jump button, and more interesting level design. I don't know if platforming would be the way to do it, but just like make more sense. At least like put like, I don't know, some anti-demon gate there or something, so that's a little bit more realistic. That they can't get past it. Instead of just, your dude has power over demons, but wooden door is just too much to handle. Oh, Ninja Turtle's back. Good. Hate that fucking spin move he does. So annoying. Like no startup. Hi, Ninja Turtle. Thanks for your help. No pieces that time. Nothing. Or just leave. As soon as I get a good party, they leave. Is there anybody doing this one? I honestly wouldn't mind getting carried because they didn't bother to actually make the RNG any better. It's way too many layers of RNG. I like this mode, but I honestly think it's bullshit that they didn't do anything to help mitigate it. Still get stuck just getting nothing for really long periods of time. Yeah, they made it, like, no easier to actually make a build. That's what's making me reconsider if I will keep playing this. It's honestly stupid how they didn't add anything at all to help with that whatsoever. Alright, don't fall in the water this time. Surprised this doesn't kill him. There's like a little puddle of water here. Surprised he doesn't just keel over and do that. Is someone else gonna do it? Let's go the way that does not have the water, because... yeah, let's, road less traveled, please. Fighting near water in this game is terrifying. It's too easy to get pushed. Yep, see? That's, why did you bring it down there? Come on. Fuck the water in this game, man. Like, you had it all the way up here, and you brought it all the way down there. Oh, of course there's some dickwad over there sniping, as always. Everyone's favorite. Fucking people, man. Hate those freaking gun guys. Such dickwads. They're just there to be annoying. I don't really care if this wipes, as I'm very close to getting another loot value upgrade. That's pretty much what I need right now. That'll allow me to probably solo this eventually. Guess they want to keep going. I was gonna say just fuck this level because of all the water. Neo 1's water level is, yeah, the master class in how to piss off your players. That water level was a crime against humanity. So was that boss, too. That boss was awful. Bibozu, the big blob. What the fuck were they thinking? Just to make a whole level of water in a game where your character is a bozo and can't swim. And then we're gonna make a boss on just a small little boat. Little raft. You can fall off there, too. This game definitely follows the, cardinal rule of action games where bosses that are not humans suck, but even then, this game, some of the human bosses are real stupid. This level is ass, man. There's too much water. It's like that IGN review for Pokemon. Fuck this stupid level. Just get out of here, please. Leave. Don't do more. No more. Fuck the water. Just go. Just go. No. No! Just go! Just go. Almost all the deaths have been because of the fucking waters. Just get out of here. Come on. Go. Go. No! Fuck the water. Ah. Just go. There's no reason to keep going. Just end it. Hate the fucking water levels. Get out of here. Don't need anything else. Just go. Makes me really fucking paranoid being by the stupid water. I get so scared I'm gonna screw it up for them. Just go. I'm not even touching that stupid water. Come on! Why? Watch, they're just gonna fall in. Just go. I'm so fucking terrified being near here. Just go! That's one thing that annoys me about doing this with people, is a lot of times they want to clear everything. Sometimes it's better to just keep going. Come on! Just go! Why does everyone in this game want the full clear? Just fucking go! So damn annoying! Just fucking go! God! I don't want to fight near the stupid water! Just fight the boss, and that's it. It makes it take like 1,000 times longer when they do that. Just fucking go! So obnoxious when they do that. Just go! The boss is like half as threatening as the enemies in the stupid water. Just fucking go! Make it take like 1,000 times longer. Fucking frustrating. Remove the water from the game. Fuck the water. Now there's no party because those people will not just fucking go. Instead of wasting time fighting everything. There's no reason to fight everything. Just get one and just fucking go. Come on, give me a fucking party. Now I can't get a party at all because those people will not just fucking go. It's like when they do that at action MMOs. They waste so much fucking time. Just go. Waste time on stupid shit, especially on a water level. It's not fun. It's like no reason why they couldn't have just done one of them. We could have easily just gotten past the stupid water level, but no. They have to go and waste time. Because the balance in this game is fucked. The enemies are more dangerous than the bosses. Especially with all the stupid water. But why, though? There's no fucking point. Just fucking go. It's like the whole thing about this is it's supposed to be faster paced, but everybody goes fucking slow. And then that always happens. They just wipe. It's like if they just went, then it would be done. They waste time. Take too fucking long to finish one level. Especially with the water, it's like... I want to get off the water level as soon as possible. I don't want to play on the fucking water level. It's too frustrating. Because, like, one hair on his... Like, one part of his toenail falls off on his pinky toe. And he falls in and he just dies. So, fuck that. I want to get off there. As fast as possible. Because the gimmicks in this game are fucking stupid. Just skip it. Now there's no party because those people would not just fucking end it. All the way to the end. Could have just gone to the boss, but no. Now there's no party because I didn't play like 80 hours the first day. Come on, give me a fucking party. Pissed off. I'm in one room doing it and they are just not helping at all. Wasting time on pointless shit. Come on! Why is there nobody? Stop playing that stupid fucking Cyberpunk game. Stupid Fortnite and all the other garbage that's popular. Game's so good they have to give refunds on every platform. What a masterpiece. I might have to stop playing this. I'm starting to get pissed off. It's less frustrating in a party, but then it won't give me anybody who knows what they're doing. There's no point in clearing everything right now. It's not that finding everything, getting all the buffs is bad. It's just, at the point I'm at, it is basically pointless. If you solo, then it can have some benefits, but if you don't, then there's no point. Especially if people actually have good builds. We can pretty much just rush straight to the boss. They had the defense buff, too. I would have thought that that would have been enough. Actually, no, it was the healing buff. Nope, gotta go dig around in the backyard pool for like an hour instead of just going. Alright, good. Let's just get off this fucking water level as soon as humanly possible. I don't want to fucking do it. It's terabad. I don't even know why water is in this game. It's just to make it frustrating. Because your guy sucks. I've seen other people point that out too. That everybody is trying to full clear, and it's not worth it. Not right now, anyway. Later on, it will be. Just go this way. Fuck the water. No water. Please don't go that way. No! 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 Fuck the water, please! No! Please just get away from the damn water! Just go! Skip it! Thank you. No! Just go! Thank you! Thank you! No water, please. Step away from the water. I have clinical real PTSD, but this is the funny kind of PTSD. I'm fucking terrified to be near the water in this game. Fuck you, man! Wow. could have sworn I countered that. He just decided, nah, didn't. Let's bring this dude over here. Good call. There's water over there. Where do these guys come from? Fuck you. Of course that fucking guy is right there. Why didn't you kill him? No, I'm not going in the damn water. Water over there, too. Fuck that. Of fucking course! Of course! Fuck this stupid level, man. Enemy placement so damn frustrating. Let's just put all these giant hitbox characters around fucking water. Why? Please just go. Fuck this garbage level. Fuck it. Come on. God damn it, man. I don't want to do more. Just get off this piece of shit level. I like how they even put this near the water. If you don't pay attention, you just die because your guy can't handle, like, taking a bath. Does he just, like, die when he takes a bath? What happens when he takes, like, an Epsom salt bath? Does he just die? The doctor tells him to take an Epsom salt bath to, like, relax his joints. He takes one, the water's not even near his mouth, and he still just dies. He just keels over. I like to think the Neo 2 protagonist probably would do that. It's like, yeah, your joints are tired. Your joints are tired? I'm gonna prescribe you some Epsom salt. Take a bath with this and you'll feel better. Puts the Epsom salt in the bathtub, sits in there. It's like half his body is submerged and he just dies. Jacuzzi would kill him for sure. Just like a bathtub, just taking like a bubble bath would kill him. It's too much for him. Let's not aggro those guys. Fucking gun cunt. Yeah, wooden doors are a problem too. Can't handle those. Too hard for him. I'm gonna fucking fall off. Look at this, man. How dickish is this level design? Let's put this big enemy here. Make it camp in the corner and then put water right next to it. You make one wrong dash. And there goes a life right there. Please just go. No, just go. Just go. Come on. Just go. If I play this game any longer on this level, I'm gonna, like, never want to take a bath again. I'm gonna have too much PTSD. You guys can handle the water, because if I go over there, the character's just gonna fall over. Piece of dust falls off his shirt, and he just dies, just falls over. At least this is the funny kind of frustrating. Okay, I hope they go after this one. I really hope they do. This is gonna be either attack or defense. Either would be fine. Okay, please, please just go. Just go. No more water. No more water. Come on. Let's spit these people, man. Just go. Just go. Come on. No more water, please. No more water. I forgot that I have party control, so I can choose when to go. It's not worth going after the defense. I don't think it makes much of a difference. Should be more than good enough, depending on what boss this is. Oh, fuck, it's Yasuke. See? That's exactly what I'm talking about. You don't need to clear everything. You can get, like, the attack buff and the defense buff. It's generally enough, but the problem is right now nobody's really going for the abilities that increase it, because having the item level up is way better. It's way better to have that first, because that way you can get pretty hard upgrades, even if the game decides to screw you over. At least right now. I'm sure later on it will be worth getting those buffs, but at the beginning, you kind of just want to get your item level up. I tried the split staff, but it has too many animations you can't cancel out of. I didn't like it that much. Fucking Gaki. What just happened? Why did everybody die? Wow. Enemy placement is all kinds of fucked up. Let's just put 5 Gakis and then all the other annoying enemies in one room. And you can't even see them because it's dark. Great design. I still haven't gotten any of those pieces either. I've gotten nothing but junk. I think I only have like 2 pieces so far. Actually, I have the Tonfa and I have the have this. But you need 6 pieces. Let's try again. Definitely seems like one of those easily skippable levels. Let's see, how much is the next item rank? I only need 2 more. I can probably start going towards drop rate. No! Why is it the water level again? What happened? No. I'm not doing this again. What happened? Why did it put me back here? Damn it, man. What the fuck? Why does it do that? No. I don't want to do this again. Why the fuck did it put me back here? You can't talk to them and tell them to just skip it. Ugh. I'm so dumb. I already cleared this. Why did it put me back here? Never want to do this again. Stupid bullshit, man. What the hell's wrong with the interface? Put me back where I just was. Don't put me back on the one before. Why the fuck is it designed like that? Stupid. Why can't I just retry? Why did I have to go all the way back? This stupid fucking level. Dumb. I want to just leave these people. Why didn't it just choose the other fucking level? One that I was just on. Stupid fucking game, man. Why does it do that? The interface in this game, some things just don't make sense. Why would you want to go back to the one you were already on? Why doesn't it just automatically choose the other one? Fucking dumb. How is this guy still alive? Fuck you. I'm starting to get really pissed off. Just wipe. skip it. How the fuck is this guy still going? He won't fucking die. How much health is in that last pixel? Like 50 billion? What the fuck is this? The guy will not die. Fuck you. Fucking piece of shit, man. I like how you die in like 2 hits. They have like 1 pixel left and they have like 10 trillion HP. Gotta love it. Look at this! How much is in that tiny pixel? What the fuck, man? It's like 10 health bars in 1 pixel in this game. Except for you just die instantly. They have like 50 trillion health. I don't even want to do this. I want to just wipe and go to the next floor. Because I'm tired of this level's enemy placement. Okay. What the fuck just happened? Can I please go back to the floor I was on? Like, a competently designed game. Not the one I was on before. It's incredibly stupid how you can't just retry. Yeah! You have to physically choose level 8 for some reason. Wow. I was wondering why it did that. That's just waste everybody's time when that happens. It's a very simple mistake to make. Especially when you get pissed off. It's like, nah, you need to do the one you were just on. Alright, well, whatever happens this time, I should get that next loot drop upgrade, and I'll see if I feel like continuing to play. Definitely feeling like some closers or DMC instead of this. I'm surprised they didn't leave. I feel bad for wasting their time. The game is not designed in a way that makes sense. Like how they don't fall off, but you do. Oh, never mind. I spoke too soon. It's always nice when they fall on the water for a change instead of you. I'll go a little bit longer. This level isn't too bad so far. Might need the buff, actually, depending on what it is. Attack buff would be nice. Fucker. I am streaming on Twitch. And nobody watches me on Twitch because I'm a nobody. And I don't play all the shitty games that are popular. So, I stream on both. Doesn't matter. I'm a fucking failure. I'm not good enough to be successful on these sites. And I don't play what's popular. I play what I actually like. But that's not good enough on this site or Twitch. You need to play all the flavor of the month, like Cyberpunk. Playing what you actually enjoy on these sites is doesn't usually get you very far. If you're very lucky, it does, but even then, you have the reality of being typecast. And if you're known for like one type of game or one style of game or one series, it can be very hard to break out. The only reason I have as many viewers and stuff as I do is because I've been around for a long time. And before clickbait was a thing, it actually garnered a decent following. But now, clickbait has taken over the site. The algorithm has gotten a lot worse. The algorithm does not favor meaningful content. It favors clickbait and deception and dishonesty and wasting people's time. Not the kind of stuff that I make, which is just like usually high-level gameplay or guides or overviews and stuff. Those kinds of things don't get that many views. It's more about, you know, drama, whatever the drama of the week is. Like Cyberpunk. Like all those channels that sucked off were like worshipping Cyberpunk, now they've all turned on it because of the whole refund policy thing that's going on. Where they're giving you refunds no matter what. All those channels shat on Avengers nonstop. It's like, well, Avengers is not to the point where they have to give refunds. But that's because they don't actually care about what they make. They just do it because that's what's popular. I don't even think most of them even play video games. They just find whatever the drama of the week is, capitalize off that. Really shows where their alliances lie. Cyberpunk, all those channels are part of the problem too. They hype that game up so much, and then when it turns out to, unsurprisingly, not be as crazy as, you know, the best game ever made that like does your laundry for you. They help to perpetuate the unrealistic expectations. It's a real big problem on this site. A lot of the big channels, at least in gaming, they're just like vultures. They just go after whatever's popular. You know, some blue check mark on Twitter does something terrible, and then they'll make like 1,000 videos about that, and that will get a lot more viewership than something like this, just by nature. Not to mention all the people that do horrible things on here, and they only give apologies when they get caught. It's like, are you really sorry? No, probably not. You're only doing it because your career's on the line. Case in point, all the Smash Brothers stuff. I don't know, it's just people, instead of complaining about all those fake channels, support the channels that actually are honest and actually are passionate about what they're doing, not just trying to harvest money off gullible people. That's the bottom line, really. But unfortunately, people don't do that. They keep supporting those people, and it just perpetuates the cycle. And I'm not talking about me either. There's plenty of other people that don't do that kind of thing, that actually like what they're doing, the games that they're playing. And we don't get the recognition that we deserve. Just support those people. That's how you make a difference. Same thing with all the people that hated the Game Awards. They hated the Game Awards because it was mostly just generic AAA games, shooters and stuff, and it's like, well, support niche games, support indie games, support people that actually, you know, cover those games and don't just play the flavor of the week and leech off drama like parasites. That's how you find good stuff. But people don't want to do that. They just want to keep supporting those people that are parasites. It's sad, really. It's not that hard. There are plenty of smaller channels out there that aren't run by awful people that actually will make what you want and help you find smaller games. But people don't want to put that effort in. They'd rather just go to somebody who has like 5 million subscribers. Rip. He can't even fall that far. I don't think they're as bad as the drama parasites. That's where the money is. it's like, oh, this Smash player threw his controller and hit somebody in the head and caused a concussion. Can make like a clickbait video about that off like someone's tweet that may not even be true. Most likely is true, but there's no like evidence that it's true. You can make a video off that and get like 1 million views if it's like a large public figure in that community. But like actually playing a video game that you actually enjoy is a lot less lucrative. That's how it's always been. It's just gotten worse lately. Case in point, the guy that was running that gambling site for the Counter-Strike skins, and he still has a fucking channel. Like literally exploiting minors, making money off minors, betting on gun skins. And he got off with a slap on the wrist. He still has his channel. He made some bullshit apology, and it's like everybody just forgot that it happened. It's like, stop supporting people like that. It's not that hard. They don't deserve your time and your hard-earned money. No, the guy that was running a site to bet on skins for Counter-Strike, which is illegal gambling, and most of it was minors too, and that guy still has a channel. And he still makes tons of money. It's like people are letting people who don't deserve the money to get it anyway. Just like politicians. You have like regular people in the position of politicians now, which I think is all kinds of messed up. Doesn't make any sense to me. If I was following somebody that was doing something like that, I would not watch them ever again. You like, get off my list. You don't deserve my time. I can find somebody who's not a toxic human being to support. But that's not how content creation works. A lot of times those people just get more popular. No, I haven't heard of that guy. I don't really follow content creator drama. I try to stay away from that stuff as much as possible. Especially since a lot of them just play flavor of the week games, and I'm not really interested in those. This guy's health scaling is crazy. He has like 50 billion health. I don't know how to fight him either. Oh, thank you. I've been doing this for a long time, so I'm very knowledgeable about this stuff. It just annoys me, not necessarily my lack of success, but just how people don't support the channels that aren't toxic and actually are passionate. And that's what really frustrates me. I mean, my success or lack thereof is whatever. It's just that those people keep getting bigger, and that really frustrates me. Because people can't resist supporting those channels just because they have the largest numbers. They're not right about everything. They may not be right about anything. Just like other things, you just don't support those people. It's really not that difficult. It's a pretty simple concept. Stop giving those people money. Even if you don't donate to them, stop giving them views. No, that guy has been known to be toxic for a really long time. Some people say it's an act, but I don't believe it's an act. I really do think that guy just... I don't know. He may have some kind of problem. Well, that's another case of don't support people like that. It's not rocket science. If you don't support people like that, they go away. If you keep supporting them, then they will keep doing whatever they're doing. But people can't seem to get that through their thick skull. They keep going to those people, keep making them rich. Like, support somebody who doesn't do that. It's not that hard. People that make it to be like this big deal, and it's really not. I don't even really watch any large channels, really. I mostly watch channels that are maybe a little bit smaller than mine, or a lot smaller than mine, or maybe like a decent amount larger. That's pretty much all I watch, because those are the channels that actually make the content I'm interested in. I don't really care about whatever the drama of the week is, or whatever the game of the week is. Unless I happen to like the game of the week, but that almost never happens. Because those generally aren't the kinds of games that I play. So I've definitely done my part. It's just time for others to do the same. Interesting thing about being a large channel is that you don't have to interact with anybody anymore. Yeah, when you get that big, you can't even You can't even hold a conversation with anybody. You have like thousands of people in your stream. I'm talking like 5,000. You can't even interact with people anymore. I'm not saying it's easy to be that big. It definitely sucks to have like everything you do be under a microscope. You know, you say like one wrong thing and somebody gets offended, you can lose your career. I definitely feel for them having to deal with that, but at the same time, it's like you kind of don't have to interact with anybody anymore. You can kind of just like stream, which I guess is nice in its own way, but I feel like those channels are not the kinds of ones you go to if you're actually looking for, you know, discussion and making friends and stuff. Because when there's like, the chat is going that fast, you can't really make friends with anybody. That's why I feel like small channels will always have value and merit. Because chances are, a small channel is not going to be a sellout. They're going to be honest about whatever their opinions are on a game or a subject. Because there's no financial benefit to not being honest at that point. You have every reason to be honest, and I think honesty is one of the things I really appreciate when I look at other content creators outside of, you know, the things that I make. I'm looking for an honest opinion, not, you know, somebody who got paid to say something. No, I meant the viewer experience. The viewer experience in those large streams. It's like impossible to make friends in there or have any kind of meaningful compensation because the chat is mostly just spam. The spam is funny, don't get me wrong, but those channels are definitely very different from a channel like mine where people can actually talk and converse. I should make a post about this kind of thing, as I definitely know a lot about it myself. See how many pieces of that set I have. Okay, I got the tonfas. So I have one piece of that. How do I sort? I don't know how to sort. I know there's a way to filter. I don't know how to do that. Go to all items. I don't know how to do that. There's like some way to sort and see exactly what affixes are on things. I don't know how. Yeah, streaming is really weird when you think about it. It's like when you start and you have 0 viewers, you're just talking to yourself because no one's watching. And then you actually start to get a following, and then, you know, friendships and relationships are built, and there's topics being talked about, and people are conversing among themselves and making friends, but then When you get to be that big, you're just talking to yourself again. Because your chat is so big that you can't even really cherry pick a discussion or a person to talk to. You can pick like maybe one thing out of like maybe 50 that are being scrolled past every few seconds. The progression of a streamer is really jacked up. A little bit different from being like a public speaker or something. You know, people that like do like public speakings and things, you can still like actually talk to people. Somebody can actually raise a point or a question or something and you can talk to them. But like when you're doing it on the internet, all that gets thrown out the window once you get to a certain point. Probably nice to not have to put that effort in anymore, but at the same time it's like you can't talk with people. There's definitely more than that, I would say. It only takes a couple thousand viewers to get to that point where it's really hard to interact. But I think the people that watch those kinds of streams don't favor interaction. They're just there because the person is funny or, you know, they have all the flavor of the week games. I guess at that point it doesn't really matter. Anyway, I think I think I might have 4 pieces actually. Getting kind of sidetracked here. Okay, so I have the tonfas, and then I have... Probably keep the fists the way they are. I think the tonfa is the one that I would switch. I don't know how to sort it. Confused right now. I know there's a way to do it. I think I might have 4 pieces actually. I can't find it in this mess. That one does not count actually. That's heavy armor. Change my build a little bit here, and then I think I'm gonna switch over to something else. Actually, had a very light lunch. I might just cut it. Might just cut it and come back later. think I need some more useful stuff. I'm gonna try to look for some things that give me a little bit more survivability. Problem is, a lot of this stuff is very situational. Trying to find something a little bit more. Definitely use these. Go with 3 of those, and then Alright, I think that's pretty good. It's probably a little bit more practical than what I was using before. Alright, that should be a pretty significant change, I think. For now, at least. Well, I did get a couple of these as well. I think these are like the max level ones. Glad I went in here. Forgot about those things. Okay. See if any of this is a upgrade. Luck is what you want the most. Especially now that there's more power creep. I've got pretty much the best stuff. Seems like it. I haven't found anything much better. Luck is what you really want, so you get more ethereals. Oh yeah, like I said, regardless of whether they're a good streamer or a good person or both, when you get to that point, you can't have interactions. It's not possible. Once you get to that point, interaction is basically just, if everybody's talking about something, then you can try to keep the conversation going by giving your opinion. But at that size and at that level, it's basically impossible. Even chat's that big, even when they're in subscriber-only mode, the chat is still scrolling really fast. That can help to mitigate it, sure. It can make the chat better by removing a lot of the dumb kids and stuff, but it's still... It's impossible to have meaningful interaction and consistent interaction at that point. And it's not like... It's not something that anybody can do. It doesn't matter how good you are at this kind of thing. It's just it's physically impossible. There's nothing that can be done. That's just how things work. Hello, Grow. What's up, man? See if anyone's doing some scrolls, and I think I might break to grab a snack. I'm getting pretty hungry. Had a pretty light lunch today. I had 2 small hot dogs and some broccoli and some vitamin water. That's all I ate today. I've had a total of like 700 calories today. I should probably get some more calories in me. So, leaning towards taking a break really soon. Might check out the Virgil mods and probably call it back later. Give this like one try, see if this rearrangement of the build actually does anything, and then I think I'm done on this game at least till later today. I might come back. I will come back later, so I haven't touched closers today. I finished the KOF event. I got everything but one special card. I've done pretty much everything on there. The next stream is in 3 days. They're gonna be showing some other stuff. I guess the next upgrade, next update, I mean. Yeah, it's pretty much gonna be this DMC and closers, or mildly foreseeable future. That's what I'm focusing on right now. I don't have elixirs. Shit. I'm glad I noticed that before I got too far in here. Where is it? There we go. It fell down. It's nice when it happens to them for a change. Very satisfying. The taste of their own medicine. Rip. They definitely are scaling a lot less. The scaling is pretty nuts. I'm noticing that much. Feels like you need a lot of equally built people to having other people with you actually help. That's what I'm noticing so far, at least. They're definitely dying pretty fast. A lot of the problem is these are enemies I have not fought before, so I'm not entirely certain on their attacks and everything, but it's definitely not that bad. I remember before they nerfed how much the scaling affected parties, how awful that was. The humanoid bosses had like literally like 50 trillion health. It was really exhausting, and it kind of made you question like why you're in a party. Ever since they've nerfed it, it's been manageable, but um, expeditions also add extra enemies too. So when you play by yourself, you have like the lowest scaling, and also there's less enemies. But at the same time, depending on the boss and your skill level and your builds, it may actually still be slower because you would actually want to get the buffs. You have three really built people that know what they're doing. It still is faster to have three people. It's kind of got an interesting balance, but it does definitely still feel like the scaling's a little bit excessive sometimes. It does feel better than it did, though. I'll give it that much. It's bugging out. Yeah, it's my capture card. Hold on. Yeah, I think the cable on my capture card is dying. It hasn't been a priority to really replace it because I really only use it for this game and Switch. Hold on a second. Let me reconnect it. Battery on the controller is about to die anyway, so I'll play for a little bit longer. I want to see if it maintains the feed or not. It is a pretty old card. It's also end of life. End of life is an electronics term for when a company stops supporting a device. It's been end of life for like a year. It's just I don't really use it that much. I think the next donation drive will probably be to get another USB 3.0 card. I will need one very soon. Whenever I get a PS5, I'll definitely need one. Right now, I'm kind of just putting up with it because it's not really high priority. I'm looking right now and see if there's any deals right now, as I might be able to do a donation drive to get one. But the prices have been kind of jacked up lately. They're all like really expensive. Looking right now, it's been doing that a lot lately. The connection gets messed up. And it can't keep the feed. It's hard to find a really good USB 3 card that has it strips HDCP and stuff. Yeah, I think the regular HD60S is hold on, I'll show you guys this. Just let me get all my personal stuff off here. Yeah, change scenes. You can see. Yeah, I think the S Plus is 3.0. You need 3.0 because it has less lag. The low latency is really good. This is going on and off. This is not staying. Is that what you're saying? Is it still doing it? Yeah, I'm aware of that. There's nothing I can really do about it. The capture card is getting old. It's been through hell and back. It's possible it might just be the cable, but I think I would prefer to get a new one. It's like one of the first USB 3.0 cards, and they don't support it anymore. It's end of life. Yeah, I think this one is 2.0, which you don't want. You want 3.0. Oh, this actually is 3.0 Type C. Huh. Oh, okay. All right. Well, I think the next donation drive I do will be for this. I think this is one of the better cards out right now for my price point. I don't have the money for it right now. But yeah, it would be nice to get this out of the way. I think that'll be the. I don't know if now is the best time. People are spending money on their families and stuff for Christmas, which I prefer over spending on me. But if I can meet you guys like halfway for this, I think that would be good. I'm really not gaming on console much right now, but I know I know within the next like 3 to 6 months, I'll probably will have a PS5, and there'll be something on there I'll want to play, and be nice to not have to worry about the feed cutting out. That's part of the reason why I have not been gaming on consoles, because that happens a lot. There's not much I can do about it. I don't think I have another cable like that right now. Let me check my collection of cables here. I might have one. It could be anything from the cable, or anything to the cable to the actual internals of the card. The cable is relatively easy to fix. There's somebody else in town who's also a streamer. He might have a spare card. That would probably be the first thing I could try, but I think it's better to just get a new one, because I know this is going to die on me at any given point. Right now, it doesn't really matter. I'm not doing anything heavy duty. It's the end of a console generation and stuff, but I know I will have to at some point. All right, well, I'll look into this. Seems like the HD60S would probably be good enough. I don't have space on my motherboard for another PCE device right now. I only have room for my graphics card. I don't have room for another internal one, so it would have to be external. It would be nice to have an internal one, but fortunately, I don't have space in my MOBO for that. That will have to wait until second stimulus. When we get the second stimulus, I was gonna try to get a 3060 Ti and a new motherboard. Problem is, I would have to find something compatible with my RAM too. I don't know when that will happen though. The cards are like impossible to get right now, so I'm kind of trying to just do the best I can with what I have. I think this would be the best choice right now. I'm not having any problems running any games right now. Pretty much, unless the game is like just totally poorly optimized. I can run pretty much any game at least 1080p 60, or like 1080p 100 plus. So that's not the issue. It's just future console games and stuff I do. I don't want to have to deal with the feed cutting out like that, because that can completely ruin an entire video. Right now, while I'm streaming, it's just kind of it's a nuisance, but it doesn't really affect anything. But when I'm doing like guides for the channel and stuff, I don't want to have to deal with that. So that just adds a fuck ton of editing and having to do extra takes of stuff. What the hell is this? An EVGA capture card? This is only 129. Is this 3.0? It's the specs on it. It's Type C, which is nice. Type C is always good. It's like the most durable cables out there. It's anything that runs off Type C. Huh. All right. Well, donations will go towards a new capture card. Most likely, I'll probably go for the HD60S. I don't know what the Plus does. I don't even know if it's a meaningful difference. I really only need 1080p 60. I don't need anything higher than that. Past that point, it's just whatever. Yeah, this is 1080p 60. This is like $50 cheaper, and it's 3.0 Type C, which is everything I need pretty much. I think the Plus does higher, but you don't really need that. What they don't tell you is Twitch has a hard bitrate cap, and also if you're doing YouTube primarily like I am, most people don't really give a shit about anything higher than 1080p, because they're watching it on their phones. Most people watch YouTube stuff, especially people that like consistently upload on a regular basis, like me. They generally watch it on like their lunch breaks or their commute and stuff. So yeah, it says right here the main difference with this is it does 4K at 30 FPS, which is pointless. You don't want that. Unless you're doing like photography or something. If you're doing like photography for some other kind of job or something, then that kind of quality can be useful, but generally 1080p 60 is more than enough. So the goal is going to be to get this one here, HD60S. I think that would help us solve the capture problems. That would be good future proofing. Computer wise, I'm pretty well future proofed. I should be able to run pretty much anything for the foreseeable future. And even if I wasn't, you can't get the damn cards anyway because they sell out in a minute. Even if you have the money, which I don't, you can't buy those damn things right now. It's not possible. So yeah, that's the plan. See if it's still holding up right now. Oh wow, that was cool. I dig that move. Really cool design. Stop playing this. I'm getting pretty hungry. Seems pretty manageable though. It definitely is faster to play with a party, but the scaling is definitely more manageable. The enemies don't have that much health actually. But it's kind of an interesting balancing act because at that point you may actually need to get all the buffs. Alright, well, I'm done on console for now. I need to charge my controller anyway, so that's the end of that game for now anyway. Some decent progress today. Probably can find somebody in the Discord that can help me get to the point where it'll be easier to find parties. That's probably going to be the next goal. So let me plug in the controller before I forget. I think I definitely need a break. I think I want to go see the kitties too, so that charge up. Takes like an hour or two to charge on Steam. Yeah, the water PTSD is pretty funny. The game gives me the fun kind of PTSD. You just start to laugh at it after a while. It doesn't really piss you off that much. But yeah, I am getting pretty hungry. It's hard to play a game like that on an empty stomach because of how much focus it requires. Very focus intensive game. Upgrading my scroll would be nice too. I haven't really done that yet either. Yeah, I have like real PTSD. I have clinical PTSD, so I'm good enough to know the difference. But I am getting hungry, so I do need to stop. Oh, actually I forgot to install the update for this. Hold on. There was an update for this mod I'm using. You get that really quick. Put out an update. I think that may have fixed that bug that I was getting last night. Uh, Install that really quick. If I don't do it now, I will forget. So let me do that really quick. Even though I'm not gonna play much right now. Okay, I gotta open up the games folder. Let me make sure I've got the right one. I have two of them in my folder. Yeah, it's this one. Okay. Might fix that weird loading bug I had yesterday. Having built-in turbo free of the cheat engine is pretty nice. Okay, let's try this really quick. It is snack time for me. Getting pretty hungry. Got a very light lunch.
Devil may cry.
See if I get infinite loading when I go into the void. Okay. Got that far. That's progress. You load up the Virgil table. There's some pretty cool stuff in here. I'm gonna make a video about this for tomorrow, so I want to make sure this is working before I hop off temporarily. Take a couple hour break. Uh, Air trick without embedded swords is nice. Jump back down trick is really nice. Alright, let's see if that still works. Yeah, that's much better.
Now you rest. Don't move.
It's kind of weird. I tried a down trick and he jump cancels instead. Can't get him to do lunar phase into down trick. Yeah, he jump cancels instead. Kind of weird.
Next side.
Can I do it off other stuff? Huh. Yeah, you won't do it off that either. Might have the wrong input.
Now you rest.
Well, you can do it. Maybe you have to do it at the beginning of the animation. Might be hitbox dependent or something. He's more likely to JC. It's kind of weird. Alright, well, I'm done for now. Seems like that update fixed the bugs. I want to take a snack break. Might hit the shower, visit the kitties. I might combo that into dinner as well, so... My controller needs to charge before I play any more Neo today anyway, so that gives me time to do that. So I do not have a, I don't really have a good cable to play wired. I just play wireless. It's easier that way. But the controller's pretty old. I'm sure the battery in it is all kinds of worn out, so... I'm gonna do that. There'll probably be some closers on Stream 2 today. Don't know when that will be, but I wanted to do some of that. Probably some DMC5 and then Neo 2 if I'm up for it. If I find a good party or I find a scroll to trade with somebody, then that will increase my chances of playing more of that tonight. But it depends on if the capture card holds up. But like I said, I've got a nice contingency plan for that. I think the Christmas money I will inevitably get from my family will probably go towards that, and then probably just do a small donation drive however many dollars it takes, probably like under 70 or so, and that'll be most of the future proofing done for my content creation stuff. My computer's fine right now. It's just the capture card is very unreliable. I can't, I'm not really capable of doing long guides and stuff. It cutting out like that. So yeah, let me see if see any other Neo 2 peeps streaming right now. It is definitely break time for me. See who's on. Yeah, Poofy's on. Go ahead and watch him. I'm gonna go ahead and host him. See you guys later.